Singapore is enhancing its technology to stem food safety hazards posed by the growing number of pesticides on the market. The Singapore Food Agency told CNA about 10% of vegetable samples tested last year contained residues above permitted levels.
According to the World Health Organization, exposure to large quantities of pesticides can cause acute poisoning or long-term health effects like cancer. Mr. Lim explains.
40% of Singapore's imported fresh fruits and vegetables arrive here every day from countries like China, Malaysia and Thailand. Just look at the flurry of activities happening around me. It's a race against time to get them delivered to buyers. Now, because imported food carries a risk of getting contaminated anywhere along the supply chain, there's a need to make sure that regular checks are conducted.
And that's what's happening here at Pasir Panjang Wholesale Centre. Officers are conducting a surprise check on a vegetable consignment that has just come in. These are thorough inspections that are done based on the track record of importers.
From the data trends, we know that a certain company has violated, has previous offense of pesticide residue. So we'll step up our inspection and sampling on that certain importer.
Samples are taken during the checks. And high-risk produce like leafy vegetables and chili, which tend to contain larger traces of pesticides, have to be tested before they can be sold using machines like this at SFA's lab. It's able to detect 400 different types of pesticides, helping Singapore to beef up food security.
There are always new pesticides coming into the market. We have been improving on our technology, adopting new techniques in order to cover a wider range of pesticides. There will be adverse health effect when you have constantly exposed to this kind of excessive pesticide in our food.
Importers are required to ensure the vegetables they bring in meet food safety standards and have valid permits. Last year, 10% of about 7,300 vegetable consignments inspected were rejected for exceeding pesticide limits. Over the past 3 years, more than 180 importers have been fined or given warnings for pesticide residue violation.
Between January and September, SFA detected 27 cases of illegal imports of fruits and vegetables. Today, 9 importers were fined a total of $23,000.
Over 2,800 kilograms of undeclared fresh vegetables were seized from them. SFA says illegally imported food products are of unknown sources and pose food safety risks.